Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Wanoyaji, and today is Monday, 27th of September 2021. Now, most times when I'm making my videos, I always want to talk about the timing because some of my videos are not going up immediately. So, most times I just want to tell you the date so that when you listen to them, you backdate and understand where I'm coming from. So, in the past couple of months, I've been trusting God for my visa. I applied to Canada for schooling, you get, and when I was applying, they told me that the estimated time is 8 weeks. Although some persons say it can take up to 3 months or 4 months, yeah, but I just applied anyway. So September is when I was officially supposed to resume, but because my visa is not out, I had to defer till January. So I've actually been waiting patiently for that visa. It's like every day I pray to God and I'm like, God, when is this visa going to be out? When is this visa going to be out? Now, I don't know where my camera is. Is it here or is it here? I really don't know. Okay, it's here. I don't care. So every day I keep praying. I'm like, God, when is this visa going to be out? God, when is this visa going to be out? And every day it feels like it should be out today. Now, if you are in Nigeria this year, you realize that, well, I realize that I know a lot of persons that have traveled for schooling, for relocations, and everything. So it feels like this is the time everybody is going. And then because I'm actually in the pool or in the process, I feel like everybody is going and leaving me behind. Like every day you wake up and go on social media because this is September. Most people are relocating due to schooling and everything. So most every day you wake up, you realize that somebody has traveled and the person is putting up testimony. Oh, it wasn't easy. We did this, we did that, and then you are just like, God, when is it going to be my time to put up my own testimony, when you're like patiently, and Nigerians, nobody tells you about jackpot plans. The next thing they'll just call you foreign number and snap at the airport. So I'm just really, really hoping for that day, and it's not coming through. And so some days I sleep, I wake up, I'm feeling very down. I feel like God doesn't like me. No, I don't think God doesn't like me. I know He likes me, but most times I feel like, can this just come already? Can you just come already? It's like a whole struggle for me. I wake up one day, I'm so energized, I'm so full of hope. I wake up another day and I feel very weak. I'm like, God, what's going on? Like, it's a different ball game altogether. So all of those mixed feelings, mixed reactions in my head, and then I have something else too that I'm waiting for borders to open for it to happen. So it feels like right now I'm not even planning anymore. My life is just on a standstill. You get, like, I've done all the plans, I've done all the preparations, I've applied for visa, I've gotten admission. Like right now I can't even plan. It's like when they say I don't do the one what I feel do, the rest now God hand the day. Because right now it's like, even if I want to do more, I can't do more right now because my visa is in process. What can I do? Will I go and knock at the immigration officer's door and say, oh God, sign my visa? No. I just have to pray as a Christian and be hopeful that it comes out positive. And then there are some days I sleep and I wake up, I'm like, God, I would have just done UK. Although UK was like freaking expensive. It was way above me. I couldn't, even Canada was a struggle, talk more of UK. So now why I'm putting up this video here is because I realized that there's sometimes that your timing is not God's timing. Now you guys can feel like I'm a motivational speaker. Yes, I've gone through life, so I've gone through some challenges in life that I've seen God's faithfulness, and I can pass for a motivational speaker. Like, we're going through challenges, you're going through a waiting period, and you feel like God is supposed to answer you at that particular time. Now it's not God's time. Now let me relate it to something that happened at work today. The place I work is a production factory. I say that all the time, and I started the production factory. The company had a working boutique and online, those kind of things, and then they were not originally outsourcing their production. Then after a while, I think they got funds and everything and decided to start up a production. Now that job on its own is a miracle. Like I said, I didn't even know when I applied for that job. Yes, I must have applied for it because I applied for a lot of jobs, and then but that particular one, I don't even know when I applied for it. So I started the production. So this is my 4th month in the company. So basically everybody just started work. I started work a month before the rest because I started and then I set up the place and then I employed tailors. I got everything running, so, and all of those things. So I told my boss that just so we can keep the tailors and the staff more interested and more valued. I don't know the English to use. I keep telling people I'm not good in English. Don't expect so much grammar from me. If I don't even understand, I don't even know how I passed IELTS, because I really don't understand these things. So I told her that we should come up with something that will keep the tailors excited. So I said, let's be celebrating people's birthdays every other month, that it's their birthday. So I told them to write their birthdays, and fortunately for my boss and unfortunately for them, most of them, their birthdays are like earlier in the year before we started work. So if they are still with us till the end of the year, I'll be till next year, or if they are still with the company, because hopefully I don't even plan to stay with the company because I'm traveling, right? I'm just doing all of these things to while away time before my visa comes. So we just had 2 birthdays this year, and 2 of them are in September. So one of them, their birthdays was on the 9th of September. So for the first time, I didn't even tell them. I just bought that one a birthday cake. We bought drinks in the factory. We had fun. We sang birthday song, wished him well and all. So immediately I was doing that, one of them said, Auntie Esther, my birthday is next upper week Monday. It was so funny. And then I told my boss, and she's like, no problem, we should just run it for them. So today being the 27th was the second one's birthday, right? So I got to work today, and it was there on his face and everybody's faces that I had to get a birthday cake, like we had to celebrate him and all of those things. Now when I got to work, I realized that we are not much. We're just I think around 9 or 10 in the factory. We're not so much, right? And then the rest didn't have to celebrate their birthdays because they started work after their birthdays. So when I got to work today, one of them is a mother, and they stay very far. They sleep, we provided accommodation for them around the premises, and then they go home on weekends. So one of them is a mother, and then she begged me that she'll be doing 1 Monday on, 1 Monday off, so that she can arrange her kids for the week and all of those things. So unfortunately, today was the Monday that lady didn't come. So I really didn't see it right that we should celebrate birthday without her. I felt like we're a family there, so I should actually just do it on a day that everybody's around. And then it's your birthday yesterday, but then even if we celebrate it tomorrow, it is still your birthday. So I didn't just say anything. In my head, I'm like, tomorrow when the other lady comes, then we can now do the celebration so that she can be a part of it. I know, but I didn't say anything to the celebrant. I just went to work that day as a normal day. So they speak a lot of Yoruba. I don't understand Yoruba, so I knew they're doing some side talks like, Yemi, where your cake? Nothing they happen, those kind of things. So I was just smiling. So my assistant came to my office and told me that waiting happen now, where is Yemi's cake and all of these things? And I'm like, I'm not buying cake for Yemi. He's like, why? I said, it's just a joke, I'm buying, but because Blessing is not around, I would want her to be around, so we'll do it tomorrow. But I don't want to tell him anything. I'll just surprise him with a cake tomorrow. And because he's so expectant today that I'm supposed to get him a cake, he will not be expecting it tomorrow, so it will be more fun for us, and all of those things. So, and then it just occurred to me that that's the same thing. Like, I feel like I'm basically, he might go home now feeling bad that I did birthday for Lekon, I didn't do for him and all of those things. Why is his own different? But not knowing that I have other plans for him, like we are actually doing your birthday tomorrow, you get. So it just occurred to me that I've been waiting for my visa, and I've been saying that other people are going, and I'm not going. It could just be that God is waiting for something perfect. Like he's waiting, we keep saying as Christians, like God's timing is the best. He perfects everything in his own time. Like he's just waiting for the perfect time. It's possible that he's just waiting. Like, I don't know, but it just occurred to me like God will do this thing, but when he wants to do it. And that's because when he wants to do it is the perfect time. Maybe it will be around the same time, something else will happen, and everything will just play out for good for me. Like, I really don't know, but it just made me feel very excited today, because the fact that people went September and I didn't go September doesn't mean I will not go January. And God forbid, if for any reason I don't go January, it doesn't mean I will not still go another time, you get. So some days I feel down, some days I have so many reasons to feel energized and more hopeful. And the thing that happened today with Yemi gave me an insight to how sometimes things work in the spirit. It's not time yet. When the right time comes, maybe God is trying to perfect something else as opposed to align with my resumption. Any of those things, I really don't know, but it's possible that he's trying to do something now. I'm becoming like a motivational speaker, yes. But if you're that one person that is watching my video right now, I just want to encourage you that maybe you're praying for something, that thing is not coming through. Don't feel angry. Don't feel like God doesn't love you anymore. He's possibly just perfecting other things so that when the one you're waiting for comes, that one too is coming, and then it's like a total package for you. So basically that's just what I wanted to say. I had food, I came back, I made food, and I had not eaten because I am in Nigeria. They just brought the light, so I want to take this opportunity and make my videos. And my video is bright. I don't have to go and put on my generator, and then there are noises everywhere. So when they brought the light, I was like, let me just sharply put up this video here before I go and eat. I'm actually looking at my food over there, and I'm so hungry, like so hungry. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. And always be hopeful. Don't forget to pray, and don't be envious. I think it's okay to feel a type of way. I won't say bad, like a type of way once in a while when things are happening for other people and it's not happening for you. It's okay. See, forget this that people keep saying that be happy, be happy. There are sometimes, especially if you're working hard to get something, I realize everybody is passing you behind. As a human being, sometimes you have that backward feeling like what's going on. It's not a bad thing, it's just a feeling because you're human. Hello. So just pray about it. Just keep praying. Your time will come, alright? Okay, that's enough. Now, like I said, today is 27th September 2021, and I really don't know when I'm going to be posting this video, but just in case I post these videos, please don't forget to click the what am I even saying? Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm saying. Anytime I post these videos, I will just like back this so that it can actually correlate with whatever situation I'm in at the present time. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye. Thank you guys so much for staying up until the end of this video. If you're still here till now, please, before we go through the summary, please subscribe, like, share, comment, click the notification bell so anytime I post a video, you'll be notified to come show me some love and come and watch my video. So that video, like I said, was made on the 27th of September 2021, and you know, I said in that video that God had a better plan. Looking back to where I am right now, this is one of those inspirational, motivational kind of videos. Looking back to where I am right now, trust me, God has a better plan for me. I'm still going to post a video on how I was able to go through processing my UK visa within 3 months, because I traveled first week in February. So it took me September, okay, October, November, December, January, okay, 4 months. I processed it in 4 months. I literally started the process in November, not October, because when I got rejected, I had to re-strategize, and then I started the process in November. So that's why I keep saying it like 3 months before I traveled. So I'll be posting a video in regards to that. And if you hear what happened in that video, you would really know that God has a better plan. So this is me here now, encouraging that person out there that is watching this video at this point. You might be going through stuff, you might be expecting something, and you feel like every other person is going ahead of you. Trust me, God is packaging your own. Because right now, where I am, I'll pick it over going to Canada. Canada is still in the pipeline. Like, it looks like Canada is the end goal for a lot of people. If I still have an opportunity to go to Canada, I'll still pick it up, right? If I have to pick between Canada and UK, to be very honest, I'll pick Canada because I prefer the environment, not the cold, truth be told. But let me give you a secret. My husband likes Canada. So that's the only reason I'll choose Canada, because you know my husband. Now where you go, I go, that kind of a thing. So, but if I am to tell you guys the process we went through to get to UK, you would just know that one a miracle something, no be by waiting, you know, or it's not by what you can do or what you cannot do. But if there's anything I got from that, was that preparation met opportunity. So while you are praying, while you are hoping and wanting to be something, be preparing so that when that opportunity comes, you pick it up. That was just what happened. My experience with Canada gave me that preparation. I was already prepared. So I was able to jump onto the opportunity when UK came. So while you are praying, please make sure you're preparing. God can send you a destiny helper now, and you will not have the qualification for that destiny helper to help you. Yes, I'm being very spiritual now, trust me. This is the part of Esther that you guys don't really see on a daily. I'm very, very spiritual. And I pray that everybody gets to that stage in their life that nobody forces you to go to church. Nobody forces you to go and pray. You will experience God, you experience Jesus on your own. And you will know that if not for him, you will not be in that situation that you are. So thank you guys. I need to cut this video before I become too much of an inspirational person. But thank you guys so much for watching. Trust me, I have a lot of content back to back that I will be posting on this channel. You don't want to miss it. Click that subscribe button, be a part of this family, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.